We are back and we are going to do two different but similar projects. So I am wetting this. We're going to do wet on wet. And we're going to do a little bit different. We did scenery last time. And now, there we go. Look at that. It is wet on wet. Okay, I take my multicolor dabber. I'm just going to clean up the outside. I don't want anything leaking onto the outside. Like my nifty. I decided that I was going to use my, let's see, is this too stiff? Maybe I can use this one. Oh, yes, much better. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add colors. Oh, why did I start with a dark one? I was going to start with a light one. I'm just going to add areas of color and just let it do what it wants to do. So there we go. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I got that one a different color. I'm gonna add this one down here. Just let it do what it wants to do. Okay, let's add some cool colors. I think I'm going to do this one more over to the edge. I thought I picked up more color than that. Here we go. A little bit more. Ooh, this one's going to be pretty. Add this one down here. I guess I'm going to do 6 different spots. Add a little more color. Just put it in the middle. See if it spreads out. See how it goes. Okay. We are going to get this color. I think I'll put it down here. Just put that there. See whether water takes it. And I'm gonna do one more color. Wow, my water's really muddy. One more color. Oh, look at me. I wasn't even paying attention. Primary colors. I did primary colors on the bottom. What a ding dong. Oh well. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna see what the water does. And I'm gonna set that to the side. Ooh, I might pause just for a second. There we go. Okay, we paused. Now I'm gonna switch out. This one, as you notice, is not taped down. Here, let me go. There we go. There we are. I'm gonna use our handy dandy. Oh, why am I so shadowy? I have my little light on. Maybe I need to move it just a little more. I don't know. I have my little water brush. Now I'm going to do the same concept, except I'm just going to wet it over that. I'm going to do one spot at a time. And this time, I will do light to dark. Oh shoot, I didn't rinse out that brush very good. Dang nabbit. Oh well. I'll just make it this color and I'll have to clean up that one later. So I'm just gonna dab this color in here. Now I'm gonna let this spread, but it'll be more of a controlled spread, because if I am correct, it's just gonna stay where I put that water. Ooh, I need to rinse this out better. Okay, now let me make another spot. Let me make it a little different shape. They do not all have to be the same. Okay. What color should I do now? Let's see. Let's do... I don't think I did this color, so I'm going to do this color. I mean, I can actually do all the colors I did not do on the last one. I can do on this one. Let's see where my water is. I don't want to get it too much outside. Okay, here we go. Just let it do its thing. Okay. Boodly-doo-doo-doo. Make another one. Maybe I'll make it this shape. There we go. Okay, let's see a color I have not used. Use that and that. I don't think I've used this one yet. Ooh, maybe I don't want to do that one there. That's too many of the same colors. Here we go. I'll do this one. There we go. Add a little bit more water. Just want it really watery. Watery. There we go. Ooh, this is a fun color. This one still has a little bit of yellow in it. Let's see how far over I am. Boodly boodly bood, loo 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 loo. It's interesting, that one is kind of pulling to the edge. Then it's stopping. Okay. 3 colors down. And 3 to go. Okay, let's see. I did both of the blues in there. I've already done the green. I did that brown. I did red and orange. Have I done everything up on that? Oh, maybe I'll do this. There we go. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh, I touched that one. I don't want to contaminate it. Okay. I did not do this brown on the other one. I guess it's going to be more earthy tones, this one. Ooh, oh, I love the movement in that one. Oh, it's kind of splattering. Stop, stop. Wow, this brush is flicking. Okay. Starting to bow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna add one more. Sorry, I'm just holding my finger here because it started to bow. Make this a little more oblong. Okay. That flick gives me an idea. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this little color that I had from our little mountain scene that we did. It's kind of a green. Get it all going here. It's kind of dried out. This is going to be, except for our little bright yellow, this is going to be a little earthy palette. Nice. Okay. There we go. I'm going to let these set and then we will come back. Here we are. We are bombers. Just kidding. We have, oops, okay, I put it this way. This one is dry, and if you notice, it stayed pretty much inside little rings of water that we did. Now, oops, sorry. This one. Oh, and I think that's right. This one, let me focus this a little bit better. There we go. This one, notice how, I'll pull it a little bit closer. Notice how it just kind of moved the way it wanted to move. I thought it was interesting. Look how those kind of repelled each other. And these just kind of meld together. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to add designs. So let's see, what do I want to do? Then I'm using ink. And some of them I'm going to stay inside the color, and some I am not. I love mixing ink and watercolor. It just kind of, it's fun, it kind of goes together. There we go, let's do that. Just doing whatever's coming to mind. Nothing in particular. Just what seems fun. Just simple little designs. And since I'm using black, it feels like I'm tattooing the paper. Tattooing. I like doing henna tattoos. Those are fun. I definitely have children. All my kids are grown. They're not children anymore. They're adults, but they're still my kids. Always, always, always. There we go. Let's see, what should I do? Let's do, when you have this type of pen, the harder that you push, the darker it becomes. Ooh, I like this. I like it, I like it. This one, kind of made it a little. I kind of made it a little lopsided. I don't care. We're not putting any pressure on ourselves. We're just having fun. This is almost like a design sampler. This one's a different shape. You know what? I'm gonna start with that. Maybe make little design on the outside. And again, we are having some fun. Just doodling. That's what this is. This is doodling. Where nothing is certain, nothing is scripted. Oh, I like doing little hearts, little hearts. Look at that. Oh, fun. Fun, 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 fun. Let's pretend like the design is only highlighted in the color. So I can only stay in the color. There we go. That one kind of goes off. So if I'm following my little prescribed notion, this one only has lines in the color part. How fun. Sorry, I've been really, in the last couple of videos, just been really not as talkative because I have been concentrating. What am I doing? What is this telling me? Oh, there we go. There. Oh, this is fun, 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 fun. Hold on. Okay. I was getting a lot of ink on my hand and I had to take care of that. Okay. Why am I concentrating so hard? I don't need to be making this more than what it is, which is just a little sampler. Just a little sampler. Little fun doodly doo. I just want it to be fun. No preconceived expectations. There we go. Oh, maybe I want to do this. Have another little swooshy. Okay, look at that. This is turning out pretty fun, pretty good. Maybe I want to do a leaf over on this to kind of balance. I don't know, just kind of doodling. Oh, I like that. That adds just a little bit of something, something. Okay, what should I do in this one? Maybe another round one. Maybe first we'll start with little rays. See what this leads me to. Okay. Interesting. And there we go. Maybe I'm going to put a dot in there. Maybe I'll put marks in here. Oh. Okay. What do I want behind? I like that this is the only one that's kind of gone out of its little part. Just bloop, 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 bloop. What else? Like a base leaf or something. I don't know. Again, just doodling. Just doodling. There. Oops, sorry. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Maybe the common theme that will tie all of these together are just little dots. Even though it's a sampler, I like to have a little bit of cohesion. Cohesive. Okay, let's see, the only one that doesn't have little dots, let's do some down here. The only one is the heart, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to do some stuff on the heart. Fun. Little hearts. Our happy little hearts. Yeah. there. What do you think? I think that's kind of fun. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna come back and film the last one in just a minute. Here we are with the last little bit that we're doing. And again, we're just doing some fun little designs inside the center of each one of these. So I'm gonna start, I'm gonna listen to myself, and I'm gonna start with the left side. And there we go. I think with these, since they stayed so perfect in their little contained wet areas, that I am going to make the designs just a little bit outside of their neat, well, some of them are little, but mostly neat. Boop-a-doo. And again, just doodling. This is nothing but a doodle. Just doodling along. And obviously I'm not centered. Oh my goodness. I mowed yesterday, and so woohoo with the allergies. I don't know if you could hear it in my voice earlier. Okay, let's see. Just to have little radiating doodly doos. You like my technical term? Doodly doos. Yeah, squiggly wigglies, doodly doos. You will notice that I am not saying that anybody else that wants to be technical is being snobby, but you notice that I am not an art snob. I try not to be, at least. Some days maybe it's questionable. Questionable. I mean, I'm entitled to my moods as well. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around because my brain isn't working tonight, and yet this is night time that I'm working on this. Bloop. You notice I'm not making them each the same. They're just a little bit different. Woohoo! There we go. It can be anything I want it to be. Big or small, fat or tall. Oops, that one's a little weird. Oh well, whatever. Let it be a little weird. I might add, there's one spot that just looks a little barren. It's a little bare. Rawr. That was a little bear sound. Maybe here and here. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Interesting. I have to add something else. Just wasn't seeming, I don't know, logical, cohesive, something. Oops, hello. Here we go. Woohoo! There we go. I think that's all the doodly doodling I'm going to do to these. I'm not going to overthink it. It's just a doodle. It's just a doodle. There we go. Fun, 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 fun. You know me and liking hearts. I think I'm going to make this one a heart. But I'm going to be a little more particular. Maybe add some whimsical. I know, I like that word whimsical. It describes my life sometimes. Whew, sorry, allergy throat. Oh, I just realized I have my fan on. Oh well. That's fine. You know what? I think I'm going to do a checkerboard. Come in, sorry, wiggly wiggly. Come in and do some cross hatchings. Oops. If I had enough ink on my pen. There we go. What else can I do to this heart? What else? Oh, of course. Oops. I touched. To remind myself that there are parts that are already done. I'm having fun. You can always tell when I'm happy because I am more sing-songy. Ooh, but if I add little bloopity bloops over those, that's a nice idea. It's like lace on the heart. Kind of is. Close and far away, and we're just gonna go with the mood. Nice. Should I be done? Should I be done? Or maybe up here, I just need to add a little heart. Just a little heart. With a fountain coming out of it. I like it. Okay, let's see. I haven't done spiralies on this one yet. What? Let's do this. Blue. Okay. Oops. Oh, look at this. I'm getting, no, you can't see. I keep getting ink on myself because I'm a noob. I have to wipe off, sorry. Look at that. Look how much I wiped off of that. My little dabby cloth is getting all inky. All inky. Okay, wipe off my fingers a little. Good gravy. I don't want to be touching anything with that. Ooh. Okay. Have to remember just to get right in the center. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Okay, maybe I'll make little round things again. Just to keep this consistent. Oh, dang, I touched a little ink down there. This is fun. I don't know if you're having fun, but I sure am. Oop, I have a little bloop. Oh, I guess it came off. I am having fun just doodling. And you can do whatever comes to mind. This is just what's coming to mind to me. Designs that I like. Oops, that's a little off center. Okay. Okay, I am going to take these, and I gotta remember to stay where I'm doing 2. Oh, I hope I have an even number. If not, I'm gonna bunch a couple together. Oh, I don't have an even number. Although this one's kind of fat. So, oops. I might do this. There we go. I made that one a little too fat, but whatever. Okay, let's do this. Oops. That one I made a little dark. I'm still not paying attention to what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Trying not to touch anything. Here, let's see. Let's just do dots. Keeping it simple, not trying to do too much. Not trying to overthink. This is taking a little bit longer. You know, you would think it would be quicker because I am not actually painting a picture, but I am doodling. And doodling takes time, guys. It takes time. Since I don't have an even number, we're just going to have to figure this out. Because I'm wanting to do dots in between, but I have this extra little one here. Maybe I'll just do a little spiral right here of its own. There we go. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. I guess I should have gone the other way with the spiral, but whatever. Whatever. Ooh, I think... Make sure I'm not touching anything. Oh, and I'm working right to left. I need to, I'm gonna... I got too excited to do this one, I think. So I wasn't paying attention. And no, I'm not making things asymmetrical. I'm not totally copying the same design on each point. But isn't that the point? We are just doodling. We watercolored and now we're doodling. And again, I called this like a sample when I was doing the other one. And that's kind of, it kind of reminds me, excuse me, it kind of reminds me of a quilt sampler where they do different things in different parts of the quilt. This one is a little crooked, but yeah, I get the idea. Ooh. I am liking it. Coming back in and adding a little. I decided that it was looking a little pointy and I needed to tie in that bumpy somehow. And let's see. Make it just a little interesting. There we go. Let's see, tying in the circles again. Yeah, that's a ticket. There we go. Ugh, more ink. I don't know why I'm not paying attention quite so good. Good grief. Okay, I like that one. What do you think? What do you think? I'm glad I'm using black because that shows up. It shows up. Let's see. What am I gonna do behind this one? Maybe I'm gonna make more leaves or petals. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Interesting where I went with that one. Wasn't for sure what I was doing there for a second, and now I kind of like it. Like my hand was working faster than my mind or something. It's gonna work out. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happened if it just continued to have leaves coming up. More leaves coming up. What to put in those leaves? No, I don't want it to look too muddy, but Oh wow, I just like kind of went into my thoughts there for a second. Forgot y'all were hanging out with me. This really, doing doodles just makes me kind of zone out sometimes. I guess that's good. Shows I'm relaxed, I guess. Something. Or I'm tired. I don't know. That one you can't see, but this one. Boop, boop. There. Look at that. Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. What in the heck can I do now? Oh, I know. Here we go. I haven't done this. Let's do oh, okay. Apparently these aren't going to be the same. My mind went, nope. Nope. Not happening. You can't have something uniform. Has to be crazy looking. Okay. That's what it's going to be. So I will just have crazy looking. Maybe just a little different than the last one. Kind of cohesive, but different. There we go. Maybe I should put a third. Let's do the third, but let's have it kind of behind the other ones, just a little. So it's leaves, or petals. Petals! Why do I keep saying leaves? Such a ding dong. There we go. Behind that, but then it has its own things here. Look at that. Okay. I got you, I got you. Okay. This one's kind of weird. I need another little whoop up there. Okay. Doodly doodly doo, just doodling along. Don't mind me while I doodle. Okay, I think I'll just do these two. Boop, boop, boop. Hopefully that doesn't look too confusing. Maybe I should give them, ooh, I know. Do my little climbing berries. Climbing berries. With the 3 at the end. I'll do them each direction. So I'm going to do some this way too. Wow. I'm liking this sampler. Nothing really major, nothing really big. just a lot of fun and a little bit of zoning out, guys. I apologize for for zoning out. Okay, maybe we're gonna add a little leaf coming out. Bloop. And maybe one coming over this way. Wow, this has really turned into quite the production. Uh-oh, went a little too far. That's okay, we can go a little too far. This is going to be one of the longer videos. I apologize for being, I just zoned out. I just kept going. But there we are, look at that. Look at that. So we've got, oh, I've got to reach over. This one is drawing. Here, let me untake this one real quick. The other one we did. Just kind of fun. Two different ways. Controlled wet on this one and full wet on this one. So full wet and then ink. And it just kind of moved the way it wanted to. You can see where it moved to the tape and then it stopped. Oh, my fingers, look at that. What a mess. And then this one stayed pretty contained in its little area. And there we go. Those are fun. Fun, fun, fun. Well, I had fun. I hope you did too. I hope this gave you just a little bit of inspiration. And maybe, I don't know if you can share photos on YouTube, but I'd be curious to see if anybody chose some designs and did their own fun little paint marks and doodles. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for coming along. Sorry that this was just a little bit longer, but I hope you had fun. And remember, that's the name of the game. Have fun. Have fun. Thumbs up. And keep creating. See you later. Bye.